Well, good morning, friends. Welcome to First Presbyterian Church. Unfortunately, we were unable to gather together this morning due to the snowstorm and the treacherous road conditions here in southern Ohio, but I trust that you're home staying safe and warm today. We were planning to have a baptism service this morning, and we were going to celebrate with 8 individuals as they were going to follow the Lord in the waters of baptism. Unfortunately, the winter weather has interrupted our plans, but thankfully, we will continue with those plans next Sunday when we'll be able to gather again together for worship. And if you're like me, you don't like interruptions very well. They're inconvenient. They slow us down. They mess with our schedules. And maybe it's the interruption to your productivity at work. Maybe it's an interruption of a traffic jam on your drive home. Maybe it's an interruption of a telemarketer during your evening dinner with your family. I don't know what interruptions you face, but I know that all of us face them from time to time. They come in all different shapes and sizes, and none of us are totally immune from these kind of interruptions. But what if interruptions could actually be something more? What if the interruptions that we face in our day might actually be a way for God to get our attention? What if they weren't unplanned interruptions, but were divine interruptions, divine appointments, if you will? How might that perspective change our attitude and our response when the unexpected slides into our day? In the New Testament, you can read about a man named Saul of Tarsus. He was a man with a plan. His goal was to stop as many Christians as possible from meeting together, to stop them from spreading the message about Jesus. In Acts chapter 9, in our Bibles, we can read about how Saul was on his way to the city of Damascus, and he was carrying letters to take to the authorities to arrest as many Christians as he could. But suddenly on that road to Damascus, Saul's plans were interrupted. God had other plans for Saul, and he broke right into the flow of his day and stopped him dead in his tracks. Saul saw a blinding light. He was knocked off of his horse, and he encountered the Lord Jesus, who asked him, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" So to make a long story short, this interruption to Saul's plans was actually a divine interruption. It was a divine appointment used by God not only to change Saul's name, but to change Saul's life. God used an interruption to change Saul's life. Wow. Saul of Tarsus, as we know, became Paul the Apostle. He was changed from being a murderer to a missionary. The one who formerly persecuted the church would soon be the leader of the church. Isn't that just like God? Isn't that just like God? That he interrupts our plans, that he gets our attention, and he shows us a better way. Thank God for divine interruptions. So the next time that you or I face an interruption during our day, I wonder, what would happen if we asked ourselves, how might God want to use this interruption to teach me something more deeply about himself, or to teach me something that I need to know? God can use interruptions in our lives to get our attention and redirect our focus toward him. And may that be the case in our lives today, my friends. I know that this snowstorm has certainly interrupted our plans for this weekend. It's postponed our baptism service, but that's all right. That's all right. Maybe, just maybe, even this interruption could be used by God to help us to slow down, to listen for his voice, to spend some precious time with our family, and to remind us that we need to trust his plan, not our own. My friends, all of those wonderful life lessons are certainly worth the interruption. So my prayer for you is that you will stay safe and warm. May God bless you. May you be listening for his voice, even in those inconvenient interruptions during our day. My friends, take care. I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday for worship. God bless you. Let your sweet aroma fill my life. Rose of Sharon, show me how to grow in beauty in God's sight. Fairest of 10,000, make me a reflection of your light. Day star, shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. And lead me, Lord, I'll follow. Anywhere you open up the door. Let me know your wisdom. Show me what I've never seen before. Lord, I want to be a witness. You can take what's wrong and make it right. Day star, shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. I see a world that's dying. They're wounded by the master of deceit. They're groping in the darkness, by the years of past defeat. But then I see you standing near me. You're shining with compassion in your eyes. Day star, shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. And lead me, Lord, I'll follow. Anywhere you open up the door. And let me know your wisdom. Show me what I've never seen before. Lord, I want to be a witness. You can take what's wrong and make it right. Day star, shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Jesus, shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. In the night.